Hi guys, so I'm going all the way to eat at the Ghanaian restaurant. I saw this restaurant, Accra Palace. It was just popping up everywhere, and I thought, why not? So I'm going to eat, and not just will I show you the food, I'm going to tell you a bit about the history of Ghana. Come with me. So I thought I took the stairs because why not? We are, you know how the beginning of the year is, hey, well, keeping a healthy lifestyle. So this is me in the train, very excited, very hungry, looking forward to the food. And guess what? I was in for a surprise. I got to this restaurant and it was closed. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wait, what? I checked the website. It was supposed to be open, but it wasn't. But I thought I've come all this way, I must look for food to eat. So I found that there was a Nigerian restaurant not too far. So I walked to the bus stop to go and make up for all that time. So since I cannot tell you about Ghana, I will tell you bits and pieces about Nigeria. So I went to this restaurant called Asorok. It had nice looking food. I ate asaro, which is really another name for yam pottage. Maybe not necessarily, but it's made with yam. And it was a nice, cute place. It was nice. When the lady first warmed it, it wasn't warm enough. So I said, "Oh, could she put it back in the microwave for me?" I don't know if it upset her because she now made it so hot. When I took the first spoon, it burned my mouth. So I took my time to eat the rest of it. But it is nice. It's very nice. I decided not to eat the. It was very nice. I decided not to eat jollof rice because really there's jollof rice everywhere. So I wanted to try something else. Did you know, by the way, that Nigeria is Africa's most populous nation with a population of over 200 million people, which is expected to, wait for it, double to, which means 400 million, I think, in the next 50 years. That is incredible. There's China, we're coming for you. Looks like it. Did you also know that there are over 500 languages spoken in Nigeria? The richest man in Africa, Aliko Dangote, is from Nigeria. With some over 200 million people, I think that's only about right that we had to be the richest people. So I enjoyed the food. As you can see, my plate is empty. I now thought, oh, still in the line of keeping healthy, let me walk some of this food out of my system. I saw a market that looked very like Lagos. So I thought, oh, this is interesting. Because I live in a small town, it's always very exciting to me when I go to Lagos and when I go to London, see, Lagos is in my head. When I go to London and see how, oh, okay, in fact, somebody was saying hot moi moi for sale, hot moi moi for sale. I was like, you don't mean it. In London. So this was in Hackney. I hope, actually, because the Ghanaian restaurant was in Hackney. I think this was in Dalston. Yes, so I saw there was skincare, there were wigs. You could even consult like the skincare people. There were lots of fruits and vegetables at like half the price that I have to buy it here. Such is life. Another fact. Did you know that Benin City is the center of the Benin Kingdom, a powerful kingdom known for its arts and culture? Unfortunately, in 1897, the city was destroyed by the British and its treasures stolen. That's not exactly surprising, is it? There's also a Nigerian town, Igboora, which is known as the twin capital of the world, as it has one of the highest rates of twin births in the world. So if you're looking to have twins, you better marry somebody from Igboora. And with over 370 ethnic groups, Nigeria also has several delicacies. Top on that list is the very famous jollof rice. The Ghanaians insist that theirs is better, the Senegalese insist that theirs is better, but as a Nigerian that I am, I will tell you that Nigerian jollof is the best jollof ever. If you have not eaten it, you're on a long thing. You should definitely try out jollof rice. So after that, I went to catch my train, which was, I bought some avocados. Yes, because I love avocados. These were like 5. In fact, somebody else was selling for 7 for one. 7 for a pound, but people seem to be more with this guy who was selling for 5 for a pound. It was about the same thing, but I thought, let me join the crowd. Who knows what's in the 7 for £1 one? The superstitious me, the Nigerian in me, came out. So I bought some of these ones, and then I went to try and catch my train. I was a bit early, so I sat down and was people watching and imagining what their lives were like, forming stories about them. It's interesting what some spare time can do. I guess that's why they say that an empty how do you say that quote? An empty mind is a devil's workshop or something. I wasn't thinking bad thoughts though. I was just thinking about life, what some of these people were dealing with, where they were going to, where they were coming from, and what everybody's different story was. And then it was time to catch my train and come back home. All in all, it wasn't a bad outing. And then I met up with a friend who very graciously came to pick me and gave me agbalumo.